Okay, welcome to Anaheim. This is the Commodity Classic Show, and we are here. This is Adsmith here for John Deere to show the augmented reality experience that includes the 9RX tractor, the 1870 drill and opener, and the pounding of the C850 air cart. And we're going to start by going to the app, which is right here, triggering it. And we then see it boot up. So that's to supersede your expectations. And there we go. So what we do is we see the model, which we will show here, of the C850 air cart, 1870 drill, and the 9RX tractor. We find the target for the 9RX, and we begin to see the entire 9RX tractor in dimensionality. We can move around. We can go this way. We can go into it. And as long as we stay on the target, everything is fine. And then we show it that way. So that is the 9RX. There are no features and benefits on that one, but there is over here on the 1870. 1870 drill has a number of different features and benefits to it. Let's start with residue flow. And you put the reticle on it, reticle I should say, and then you then see the 56 inches of spacing from the first to the second rank. Okay, back it goes. We then go to relative flow blockage, and you see an animation that shows how the fertilizer and seed flows through the piping, and if there is a problem, it indicates it in the cab. Here's ground following flotation, which shows the tires and how they leave a very moderate footprint in the soil so that it doesn't interrupt the planting. We now go to the 1870 opener, and you'll see the benefits thereof. We'll go to seed and fertilizer placement. And you see the explanation of how precisely it places both seed and fertilizer. We stop it here. Then we go to soil benefits. And you see then how it benefits the soil in terms of the shank being able to break up the hard pan soil. And the final one here, we got to reset it. There we go. Is the depth control, true set depth control. And that will show you that even if you hit a rock or some issue with the soil, you are able to maintain the same downward force for proper depth. Now we're going to go to the C850 air cart, and we're going to pull back a little bit from that and kind of go left and right on it. This one has a number of different features to it. Here are the tires and the footprint that the Midas and the Firestone tires leave. Then there is the bushel capacity, which is what all those yellow tanks are, and that shows you the different bushel capacities.
So who did you say fixed them to get this?
And then we go over to the cart side display.
You want to see a real video of it?
And you've got that.
He's
a pretty big operator, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
And that's all of the readings that are on the side of the cart.
Here you go.
And
wait for it.
Oh, we just did that. I'm sorry. That's the hydraulic conveyor. That's that big arm. That shows you. That's how you load fertilizer and seed into the tanks. And then the final one is over here. It's the two-fan system. And that's going to show you on the back end of the air cart. Those are the fans that actually blow the seed and the fertilizer into the drill and then into the ground. So that's pretty much the size of it. Let's go around a little bit this way. You can see the back end. This is a full 360 experience. You recatch the back end of the cart here, and I'm going to go all the way around and catch that target right there, and we see the rest of the air cart. And then the drill is going to be over here, excuse me. And we pull back from that. And then we will finish up front right here.
And then really just
And we
like
get
what the differences are, right? So you have
We get the 9RX experience. That is the AR experience from Adsmith for John Deere.
The